It is there. It is there in both manifestos. We now are seated here and we have the opportunity to implement what was in the Azimio manifesto and what was in the Kenya Kwanza manifesto. Friends, why don't we just do it? Why don't we just do it? We will do it? Yes. Let us just hold out and look. You can see for yourselves how transformational it is. Today, using the housing levy, we are not only doing housing, we are doing markets, we are doing hostels. And I promise you, what you see in Mukuru, what you see in Kisumu, because I have been there with Baba here, what you see in Eldoret, what you see in Nakuru, what you see in Kiambu here, what you see in almost every part of Kenya, is just housing implemented for 2 years. And you can already see the kind of impact it is having, the number of jobs it is creating, the way it is bringing change in our towns and cities. Friends, if we were to do this for 10 years, if we were to do this for 20 years, and this is a project that has been delayed, we are supposed to have done this 30 years ago. Tell me, if housing was implemented 30 years ago, how Kenya would be looking today. We're different from Singapore. We may have started late, but we now have a chance to do it. I want to ask you, I want to request you for us to come together. And we are not coming together so that any one of us can get anything. We are coming together so that we can transform this country. And it is possible in our lifetime to change Kenya. In our lifetime. We now have maybe 320, 350,000 young people working in that space. We could double that to 700 in the next 2-3 months. We could scale up that to 1 million by next year. And we can energize the transformation of our country. That is why we are sitting here. That is why Baba and I have called this PG. Baba has told you we are here for Kenya. I am buttressing what we are saying, what he is saying, by telling you what we can achieve together. What we can do in our agricultural transformation. If it was not for the broad-based, for example, we wouldn't have had the kind of change that is required in our sugar sector. And I want to tell you, watch this space. In just 2 or maximum 3 years, Kenya will be a net exporter of sugar. Just 2 or 3 years. This country, which perennially we have been looking for safeguards from COMESA. Every year, we are looking for safeguards from COMESA. We are spending public money to go and pay for sugar, to go and pay for farmers, to go and pay for workers who don't work for government, just because we couldn't bite the bullet and tell the crooks there to get out. Now we have told them to leave. And I want to promise you, I want you to hold me to it. We are going to change the sugar sector. We are going to change the coffee sector. You have already seen what is going on in coffee. There is still a little bit of pushback, but we will deal with it. And on and on and on, and we can transform our whole agricultural sector. Just the little interventions that we have done standing together. You people in Parliament making sure that we are subsidizing production. And I must commend, Parliament has always provided money for us to support the production of the country. either through fertilizer or seeds or other interventions when we have brought it to Parliament.